Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful day today. Okay, so we're gonna be doing HIIT. It's a 10 exercise HIIT, so the HIIT portion is gonna be about 30 minutes. We'll do a warm up and cool down after. Okay, so all you're gonna need today is medium and heavy set of dumbbells. I'm gonna demo all our HIIT exercises now, and then we'll do the warm up as usual. Okay, so the first one you're gonna do, we're gonna be in a plank. We're gonna need just one of our medium-sized dumbbells, and we're gonna do, you're gonna roll the dumbbell through, row, come back, roll it through, and row. And we're just trying to keep from shifting as much as possible. Next up, grab just one of your heavies, goblet squats, regular goblet squats. Okay. Then we're gonna move on to shuffle. So we're gonna start all the way on the right side of our mat in a squat, touch the ground, shuffle, 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 tap, shuffle, 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 tap. We're just staying low. I'll be going a little bit on and off camera on that one, but you get the idea? Okay, then we're grabbing both of our mediums and we're gonna come down onto the dumbbells, push up, and then a row on each side. So it's a push-up and then a renegade row. Okay. Heavy set of dumbbells. Deadlifts. So back nice and flat, hinging at the hips, making that triangle shape, come back up. Medium set of dumbbells, curl, press. Good, resist on the way back down. Okay, I'm gonna use the couch for this exercise. We're gonna do both sides. Putting one foot on the couch, I'm just gonna hop the other leg out. And we're gonna do split lunges on each side for the full 45 seconds. And then we'll switch over to the other side. If you wanna add added weight, you can do it holding a dumbbell, so that's optional. Coming down onto the mat, I'm gonna do these actually, demo this from the side. Okay, you're gonna be in your plank, holding that plank, kicking the leg back, trying to keep from breaking at the waist, really lifting with the glutes. And then flipping over, last exercise is our starfish sit-ups. We're gonna have arms out, actually, better demo this way. Arms out, legs out, right arm meets left, left meets right. And we'll do that repeatedly for the full 45 seconds. Cool. So that is our exercise stack. And we'll start with our warm up. I'm just gonna get I opened the window a little bit, but there was too much construction going on. Good, so we're just gonna start with some nice forward lunges, add a little bit of rotation. Good. Nice. Good, one more on each side. Last one. And rotate. Good, we're stepping to the right, tapping with the left hand. Nice, easy lunges. Just opening up through the hips a little bit. Keeping the back nice and flat. Good. Nice. Good, one more on each side. Good. All right, we're gonna just send the right leg back, and we're just gonna go down and up in some split lunges. We'll do 10 reps on each side. Just opening up through that hip flexor, keeping the back nice and straight. Good, a couple more. Awesome, switch it up, send the left back. Good. Last two. Awesome, step it forward. Okay, come to the end of the mat. We're just gonna do some walkout push-ups here. Hips go back, slowly bending, and then we're just walking out. Push up. Good. Walk it back up. Good, a couple more like this. Good, one more like this. Good. Okay, so we're gonna walk it out again. This time we're gonna just come to a down dog. So we're gonna have our hips up and we're just pedaling out our legs a little bit right now. Good, one more pedal on each side. All right, and bringing the left leg forward, we're just gonna go into that hip flexor stretch on the right side. Good, letting that hip open up a little bit. Good, right palm stays down, open through the left. Good, left palm down, send the left leg back. Back to down dog, pedal out for a few times on each side. Good, and right leg comes forward and we're gonna hang out in this hip flexor stretch and just open through that hip. Feels so good after all that sitting and all that running and all that stuff. Good, and open through the right side, send right arm up. Good, right palm comes down, send the right leg back, walk back up. Awesome, good job. Okay, cool. So we're pretty warmed up, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on this HIIT and take a quick sip of water. Oh, and I forgot to turn on the light ring. Illumination. Okay, cool. So we are gonna start with the dumbbell plank rows. So we're just gonna grab one of our mediums. I'm gonna get our HIIT timer going. Excuse me. So just like always, we're gonna do the full round, then we're gonna take a water break. All right. Let's see, I got my iPad plugged in, so all right, we are ready. Grabbing that medium dumbbell. Let's go. Find our plank, and we're gonna roll it through to one side. Add that row. Good, switch. And add the row. Good, we're keeping our hips as square as we can on this. So we wanna just make sure we're not shifting each time. Good. Keeping the hips in line, lower abs engaged. Good, knees come down. Okay, so next exercise is gonna be those goblet squats. So we're just gonna grab one of our heavies for this. If you wanna do it with 2 dumbbells at your shoulders like this, you can instead. I'm just gonna go with the one in the center. Good, because it's a little bit lighter weight, we wanna go for reps here. So making sure we're keeping our squat form. We're really just going for it. As many clean squats as we can get in 45 seconds. Good, squeeze the glutes at the top. Nice. 8 seconds left. We got this. Awesome, good job. Toss that down. Okay, we got shuffles next. No dumbbells needed. Start over on one side of the mat. In a squat, we're gonna tap the ground. 4 shuffles over. Good. Tap, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Tap. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Stay low as we can be. Good. Keep it low. Good. Awesome, guys. 20 seconds, we got it. Stay low. Ten seconds. Ah, good job. Woo! All right, those are hard. Okay, medium set of dumbbells. Now we are again in our renegade row position. We're gonna be on the dumbbells. Start with the push-up. Good, and then a row on each side. Again, keep those hips in line. Good. Okay, guys, 8 seconds. We got it. Keep those hips down. Lower abs engaged. Whew. Ah, good job. Okay, so we're tossing our mediums to the side. And we're picking up those heavies for our deadlifts up next. Good. Strong set position. Good. Bend in the knees is okay. Good. Good. Keeping that back nice and straight. Make sure you're feeling this in your glutes and hamstrings. If you're feeling it more in your quads, you might be bending your knees a little bit too much, so then just try to straighten them just a little bit. Ah, good job. Okay, those go to the side. Medium set of dumbbells, curl press. Good. A little bit of a bend in the knees, lower abs engaged. Ready, curl, overhead press. Back down. Good, make sure you're coming back to your curl position on the lower half. Good. Nice, guys. You got this. We got it, 10 seconds. Keep those curls clean. Good job. All right, Toss it to the side. So dumbbells optional on this next one. I'm gonna do the first one body weight. Propping one foot up on the couch. We're gonna come down, start our lunges. Good, keeping that balance, keeping the pelvis forward, upper body square, making sure the knee's not jetting out too far over the foot. If it is, you just need to pop that foot out a little bit more. Good. Ten seconds. Good, switch it up. And I forgot to mention, if you don't have a surface to prop your leg up, it's totally fine to do these with the foot just sent back. So if you don't have a surface that's stable enough, go ahead and just do them with your back foot on the ground. That's totally fine. Good. Okay guys, 15 seconds, we got this. The second side is always much harder after stabilizing. Woo. 3. Good job, okay, bring that leg down. Okay, last 2 exercises, we're gonna be on the mat. I'm gonna do these from the side. We're in our plank kickback, so we're keeping everything in line, and as we raise that back leg up, we may break a little bit at the waist, but we want to try to keep those hips as square as possible. And certainly when we come back down, make sure we're engaging our lower abs and locking it back into plank on each rep. Good job, bring those knees down. Okay, last exercise in this stack is our starfish sit-ups. I'm gonna face this direction so you can see arms and everything are just gonna be splayed out. Good. Right arm, left leg, resist on the way back down. Keep that arm that's not in the sit-up pinned to the mat. Nice, guys. Oh, good job. Okay, we get a water break now. That's the end of round 1. Oh, awesome. So yeah, feel free to make any weight adjustments, anything like that. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I think those were the right weight. But yeah, if anything felt too challenging, not challenging enough, go ahead and do it. One more step. And I'm wearing my Chicago Athletic Club shirt today because I miss the gym so much. Oh, it makes me happy. Okay, cool. So we're back at the top with our plank roll throughs. So one of the mediums, center of the mat, and we'll do our plank right over the top of it. Okay, we ready? We're gonna start round 2 in 7 seconds. And we go. Roll through, row. Roll through, row. Good. Try not to shift. Whoop! That one got away from me. Okay guys, 15 seconds. We got this. Keep that core locked in. Lower abs engaged. Good job. Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. Goblet squats are up next. So grab one of your heavies, 2 of your heavies, whatever you're feeling. Ready, and go. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm warmed up. I'm bringing my elbows all the way down to my knees on this round. The first round I was a little bit more careful in my range just because I hadn't done squats in a couple days, so good. 20 seconds. Squeeze the glutes at the top, but don't pop the hips forward like that. So we're just coming up to a straight plumb line. Perfect. Ah, good job. Okay, toss that down. Shuffles. So these are just body weight. Let's start all the way over to the right. And we gotta stay super low on these ones. We got this. Ready? Tap. 3 and 4. Tap. Tap. And 4. Good, guys. Stay low. Nice. Keep it low. We got this. 20 seconds. Thanks, guys. Lower. 10 seconds. We got it as low as we can go. Woo! That is definitely the hardest one in the set for me. Okay. Push-up rows. So grabbing that medium set, we're going to be planking on them. Push up, row, and row. Good. Nice, guys. Trying to keep from shifting at the hips. Switch up the side that you start rowing on. I meant to do that at the beginning of the set because I had done the first set starting on the right. So now I'm going to lead with the left. 10 seconds. Woo! Okay, toss those to the side. We're going to pick up our heavy set for our deadlifts. Get set up for it. Nice flat back. Ready and go. Make sure to hold in those lower abs, and that's going to keep your lumbar spine from hurting. Support your back. Head and neck are in line. 20 seconds. Oh, good job. Okay, toss those to the side. We're picking up our medium set for our curl to press. A little bit of a bend in the knees. Ready, and go. Good. Now that we got that form really down from the first set, let's see if we can crank out a couple more reps. Let's go for it. Good, resisting on the way back down. We got this, 15 seconds. Good job. Okay, toss those to the side. Okay, so we are back on our single leg deadlifts, or single leg Romanian deadlifts. I'm gonna prop a foot up, and this time I'm gonna use a dumbbell. Good. Awesome. I feel it actually helps me with balance a little bit. Makes it a little less of a balance and more of a strength exercise. Good. 10 seconds, guys. We got this. Oh, good job. Shake them out. Woo. All right, other side. Goes back. Good. Ready, and go. 20 seconds. We got this. 5 seconds. Oh my God, that leg was getting really tired. Okay. Okay, toss that down. 2 more exercises. We're down on the mat for those plank kickbacks. So we find our solid plank. Good. And we're just alternating, kicking a flexed foot straight up and trying to break as little at the waist as possible. So you're gonna have a little bit of your hips raising up as you lift the leg. That's natural, but try to minimize it and then make sure at the bottom half that you just lock right back in. Good, guys. Oh, good. Bring those knees down. Okay. Last exercise, we get to be on our backs. Oh, yeah. Okay. Starfish sit-ups, all sprawled out. Good. Switch up the side you started with. Good. Make sure you're engaging those lower abs, really lifting from the pit of your core as you lift the leg up and not from the hip flexor. Oh, good job. All right. Round 2, down. take a little water break. Ah. So this is the last round, so if you want to make a weight adjustment, if you want to go a little bit heavier because you got the energy, if you want to take it down a notch because you're fatigued, make that adjustment now. I think I'm going to go a little bit heavier this round with all of them, except for the plank rows. So goblet squats, I'm going to use 2 dumbbells and just kind of take it up on my shoulders and use a little bit heavier dumbbell in the single leg lunges, because why not? What else are we using the muscles for these days? Okay, cool. So one more sip, and we're gonna go back to the top of the stack. We got our dumbbell plank roll throughs. So I'm gonna place a medium right in the center and plank over the top of it. Okay, ready? We're gonna start round 3 in 6, 3, 2, and good. Roll through and row, good. Hips down, you know the drill. Last round, we'll see if we can get another rep. Nice, guys, 20 seconds, we got this. 5 seconds. Oh, good job. Okay, toss that to the side. Get ready for these goblet squats or dumbbell squats, whichever you're gonna do. Squat stance, and we go. Nice, guys, keep that form. Good, you got this. 20 seconds left. Oh, good job. Okay, yeah, I felt that. Okay, shuffles, body weight. Starting all the way on the right. We're gonna get so low on these. Ready? Good. Shuffle, 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 tap. Good, low. Good, guys. Looking good. 20 seconds. Let's get lower. We got it. Oh, good job. Woo. Okay. Next up, we have deadlifts. Oh, I'm sorry. We have push-up rows. So we're gonna grab our mediums. We're on our dumbbells. Push up. Good, and row. Switch up the side that you lead with. Keep it balanced. Try not to shift. We got this. 15 seconds left, guys. good job. Okay. Sorry, I mixed up the order on those. Now we have deadlifts. So grabbing that heavy set up for it, ready. Last set of deadlifts. Good. Now that we're a little more warmed up, try to keep those legs a tiny bit straighter. Still a little bit of a bend in the knees just to keep the back straight, but we got it, 15 seconds. All right, okay, so toss those to the side. We're gonna pick up our mediums again for our curl to overhead press, last set. Okay, ready for it? And we go. Curl and press. Nice, guys. Good. Keep those lower abs engaged, belly in, keep the lumbar spine from curving. Good. 8 seconds. All right, throw those to the side. Okay, so we're back on the couch. Send back the opposite leg that you started with last time. Last set of lunges on each side. Ready, and we go. Twenty seconds. Oh, good job. All right. Shake them out a little bit. Okay. Sending back the opposite leg. Find that balance. And we go last side. Okay, guys, 20 seconds, we got it. Good, 8 seconds. Oh, good job. Wow, I really felt that. Okay, so we are on our last 2 exercises. We have our plank kickbacks. We need to get in our solid plank, alternating, kicking it back. Good. Nice. Everything in line. Lower abs in. Butt squeezed. We're lifting from each individual glute. Good. coming down. Oh my gosh. Okay, last exercise. We got this. Flipping over on our backs, starting on the opposite side. Starfish sit-ups. Let's go. Almost there. Keep those lower abs engaged. Keep using them. Oh, good job. That is the end of that. All right. Cool. Water break and then we'll stretch. Good job, guys. That was awesome. Okay. So let's start kneeling. Bring our right knee forward. We'll start in that hip flexor stretch. So we're gonna shift towards the right leg, tilting the pelvis forward. Good. Upper back nice and straight. We're gonna grow tall through the left arm. You can rest your right arm on your knee. Growing, growing, growing. And then we're gonna start to tilt over to the right. Nice. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Ah, it's so good. Yeah, my hip flexors have been so tight lately. I think it's from, I have like an adjustable bed, and I think because I've been leaving my bed in like the adjustable position and like laying on it and reading in the middle of the afternoon, I think I did it that way. I'm not sure. It's a theory. Good. All I know is that I have to stretch them so much more than normal, and they're always normally tight, but okay, switching sides, tilting, pelvis forward. Good, upper back nice and straight. Good. Rest the left arm, growing tall through the right arm, keep reaching. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And shifting over to the left side. But yeah, I guess what I'm saying is if you have a area that is just like, you know, increasingly tight right now or needing extra attention, it's just because we so dramatically changed our lifestyle really fast, so our bodies are kind of in a state of confusion. So just kind of give it some extra love. Whatever it is, just give it some extra love. Listen to your body. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Good, awesome. All right, so we're gonna be on our knees and we're gonna take our knuckles and we're gonna press our hips forward, keeping our elbows nice and close to our body as we lean back. Good, and coming right back up. This time we're gonna place our palms right on our butt, reaching up, and we're gonna do the same thing and just pressing the hips forward as we tilt back. Everything comes back, head and neck come back. Good, awesome. Okay, one more time. This time we're gonna reach back. If it's comfortable to reach back for your heels, do that. Otherwise, do another back bend, just like we just did, pressing on your hips. Otherwise, squeezing your glutes, lifting your pelvis away, head and neck come back. Good, and slowly come out of it, back up to upright. Okay, great. Good job, guys. Okay, so we are gonna come down onto our backs. Good. Bringing the right knee in, give it a squeeze. Rotate the ankle. This is the best part. Good, sending the leg long, reaching behind. the hamstring. Stretch and flex the foot. Good, couple of breaths. Pulling the leg in a little bit closer. Good, now bending the knee and sending it over to the left, looking over the right arm. Oh, my lower back's like, yes, this is my favorite stretch. Couple more breaths here. Good, now bringing it back to center. And we're just gonna rotate and bringing it across in that figure four, reaching through the left side. Good, and our lying down pigeon. Good, couple more breaths and just keep pulling that leg a little bit closer to your body. Good, both feet come down to the mat. Okay, so sending the right leg long, we're gonna bring the left knee into the chest. Good, rotating the ankle. Good, now straightening the leg, reaching behind the hamstring. Good, flex. And straighten the toe. Good. One more time. Good, now bending the knee, sending it over to the right, looking over the left shoulder. Oh. I've been thinking about that lately, like when I go back to actual yoga class, it's gonna be so hard to not make like loud guttural noises as I stretch because I'm so used to doing it in my living room in the morning, and it's like, it's loud. It's like the sound effects coming out of me in my morning yoga is like, it's horrible. Nobody needs to hear that. Good, a couple more breaths here. Back to center. We're going to bring that right knee up and our figure four stretch, reaching through the left leg. Good, lying down to the pigeon. Nice. Good, awesome. Now bring both knees down. And we're just gonna let them fall, just windshield wiper them, let them fall side to side. Good. Good. Knees to chest, give it a little squeeze. Okay, I'm gonna close the window because it is all of a sudden freezing in here. Okay, flipping over onto our stomach. We're just going to do a lying down quad stretch. So just go ahead and use your forearm as a pillow. Or if you want to grab a pillow, you can do that. Good, and we're going to stay here for a few breaths so you can really let your quad release. Let it relax. Good, and then giving that glute a squeeze to open up the hip flexor and giving your foot just a little bit more of a pull. Good, all right, now slowly release, switching sides. Bringing up the right foot, Same thing, just letting it relax first, and then we'll start to engage the glute a little bit on that side. But just for now, taking some deep breaths. Let that quad release. Good. Now squeezing the glute on the right side and release. Good. And again, just squeezing. Let that hip flexor open up. Good. And release. Okay, now letting that foot go. Okay, now we're going to send both our feet up. Grab back with our palms. Trying to keep our knees in line, nice and close together. And we're going to kick our feet into our hands and lift. So we're up on the soft part of our belly, on our pelvis. Head and neck are in line, chest is open. Kicking, kicking, kicking. Good, and then release. And you can bring your hand to your forearms. And we're just going to do that little wiper of our feet back and forth to release the low back. Good. Good. All right, so then we're going to come onto our knees, shifting back. Child's pose, our favorite. So reaching forward. Good. Walking the hands over to the right, shift the hips to the left. Good. Now bring our hands over to the left side. Shifting those hips to the right, get that side body stretch. Good. Awesome, now come on up. Okay, I'm gonna have us do a door jam stretch for our chest because we haven't done that in a couple of workouts. Okay, so just bent arm, and we're just gonna rotate away. Feeling this through your pec. Couple more breaths. Good, and then we're just gonna switch sides, so opposite side of the door or flipping over to the other, facing the other way. Good, and then just rotating away from it. Breath. Good. All right. And we're going to end with the tricep stretch. So just palm on your back, pressing down. A little bit of pressure from the opposite hand. Good. Pointing a little bit lower. Good. And switch it up. Always feels so good after a hit. It's like, oh yeah, I did something. Such a rewarding feeling. Good, one more breath. Awesome, good job. Yay, okay, have a great day. So good to see you. Bye.